When building up to using the red poles, I advise you to start first as progression number 1 without any poles or any ball. So first align the base to the target, so you come from behind and you check out your target, you line up your red line, that's lined up, and then we place the club on the opposite the right near the full shot line. That's halfway in between our 12 inches, 30 centimeters, right back where, and then just try swing it and clip in the grass. So just getting a feel for it, and you can just clip the grass. That's sort of step 1. You can also do that with different clubs, short shots, pitch shots. So we've done that. Next step would be to hit the ball. Progression number 2. So again, I've lined up, and you have a little bit of a feel for the shot. A little draw, but just to get the hang of it. There we go. So I can then look down. I can check out where my divot is. It's just starting just past the full swing line, which is good. And then I'm taking the divot, and that's nothing wrong with that shot. Next step, that's first one without the ball, swinging, then with the ball, hitting. And you practice that 15, 20 times, get a swing for it, get a feel for it. And then we apply the red poles, and then we have a go swinging without the ball first, just like we did with the base alone. Set them up right in the middle of the red poles. The red line should be the circumference. And again, so line the club up with the middle of the device opposite the full line there, and then we just get same swing. All right, and don't get afraid or scared as you look down. It doesn't look like a wide path to come through, but remember to make a good swing. Remember what swing I'm going to make. I'm going to make a fade or a draw, and you come in here, just get that feel. Don't worry about it. Just swing normally. There we go. I can do a bit better than that. All right, let's apply the ball. Again, don't get, if you're swinging it quite nicely without the ball, just make the same swing with the ball. So I come in, I've got a feel for my swing before I swing it. That's key. And then I'm just going to, for me, it's a little draw here. So I've come over that one a little bit, and we've just touched it was a pull shot, and I got some nice feedback there. That was me hitting the side of the trainer, because I just sort of come over it a bit. So now I'm thinking, oh, okay, I just got to be inside it a bit more. See if we can make a more of an inside swing, just out there a bit. All right, so better path because I didn't hit the poles or the base. So they're the 4 progressions. Play around with where you're hitting the impact. You get some great feedback where the club's coming into the grass in relation to where you've positioned the ball and the little lines you have there. So if you hit a little thin shot, you won't get much of a divot, and if you're coming in too steep, you'll be hitting the ball in the ground behind the ball. So you get some nice feedback there, as well as the over the top or inside the line. So start with those progressions without the ball, just the base, swinging, then add the ball, swing, practice that, get good at it, and then add the poles without the ball, and then the poles with the ball. Play around with it, and again, remember your rhythm, remember about lining up to the target, because those things are crucial, and that just sort of frees you up a bit. You don't get so freaked out by the poles there. So play around with it. I'll see you in the next video.